Yo everybody, it's your boy Nosaba Kid. How we doing today? Today I'm gonna make this video super special. I want to show you guys 3 instant proven tricks that I did to improve my Suicide Boys type beats. So just stick around, we're gonna hop right into it. The first step to any song, no matter what genre, is sound selection. Yes, sound selection. And why sound selection is so important, let me show you really quick why it's so important. I got this melody going on. Let me just show you the VST I use. So I use Nexus for this. Tying in with sound selection, Nexus and Electro-X, perfect. Absolutely perfect for Suicide Boys or G59 type beats. For sound selection of this song, I used this. You cannot tell me that don't sound creepy as fuck. Let's say you have a scary melody that Suicide Boys uses, or any G59 beat. If you use a super happy sound, it's gonna, it's like that. We don't want none of that Teletubby stuff. No. You want that spooky stuff. What that can include is a bell, a pluck, a lead, that little that shit, radio crackle. Just define what's scary in sound before you apply it to the melody. Just quick 1, 2. Now we're gonna go into the melody. How do you make a scary melody? Well, if you've been following me, if you already know, this right here, the half step, is the #1 way to make your melody sound scary and more underground like. Let's go into that really quick. And before we do that, some quick little tips you can do. Just make your melodies in D or D minor. In my opinion, scary sounding scales there is. So what do we get with a good sound and a good melody? We get something like this. From what I showed you to something like this. None of that. So my process to getting a good sounding melody is find a sound that you just listen to, you're like, oh my damn. That's how you know that you're gonna make a fucking banging melody. And we're gonna do a little quick tip. If it ain't sounding too damn beautiful, gorgeous, just too beautiful, gorgeous, and you want it to sound even more like Suicide Boys, Memphis vocals. That's all. And then the final damn thing to just tie it all together is my new drum kit. My new drum kit is the Ashes and Echoes drum kit. You can find it on my beat store. I'm gonna put that shit right here. Boom. Drums are so important, and that's why I curated my own drum kit, because you just need that shit. You just need that shit. Imagine you use like a drill kit. Yeah, you can make anything with anything, but like if you have that shit pre-made and set to go, you're on your way to just keep grinding out beats, and that's what we want here. That's how I improved. I made this shit, and then I'm just like boom BPL out beats. That's what you gotta do. Since that melody, it just keeps going. Just a simple 808 pattern. And that's literally all you need for the 808. It's just such a solid sound that you don't need that much shit, because the melody, it just, if you look at it, the melody is just repetitive, and it's so close together that you're like, you know what, it's a little bit fast, so I don't need my drums to be hitting that fast. And then here is the kick with the 808. So just super simple kick and drum pattern. Just layer the kick over the 808, and that's all you got. If you want to make Suicide Boys beats or G59 beats, use any song that you like from them as a reference and just listen to the snare. If you want to copy an oil painting, how will you do that with acrylic? Yeah, it's paint, it's the same, but it's not. It's gonna be completely damn different at the end. Different texture, everything. Same thing with drums. If you don't got the right drums, in this case the snares, then it ain't gonna sound like a Suicide Boys beat, because this is something that just ties it together. And I have this right here for the snare. I added this right over here. Aggressive snare with reverb. Just drive that shit, smack it on, just bring it over, smack it down right here, and then you get that sound. I made that specifically for this because every time I made a damn Suicide Boys beat, I would just manually put that in. So I had to do that. And then you just get the little Open hat pattern for me is just something that you fill out. You just like that fits. I know this looks like a scary hi-hat pattern, but something that I like doing, I put hi-hats usually first, just straight, a 4-step throughout, just 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4, and then I put all my other drums, and then I do the rolls after. It just helps my brain think, because if I do this before without anything, bro, my brain can't think. It needs those little checkpoints. It needs to know where the snare is, where the kick and the 808 is, and this is what I got. Before I show you guys the end product, please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me know if I'm gonna cover any specific Suicide Boys things, like any specific albums, just like that type, because Scrim always switches up his production style. I noticed that. Everyone notices that. He's my favorite producer. That's why I'm here. The homie got me locked in on his shit. Quick little last thing. Go down below. Please join the Discord, just so we could, chop it up, talk it out. If you have any questions about this, what I just did right here, and more in depth, I can answer that shit. And I also have my free 3 melody loops, Suicide Boys G59 loops below if you want to download this for free on my website.